Hi everyone, welcome to English class. Today I am going to discuss grade 10 English first flight textbook chapter number 2 Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. Okay, this chapter gives us a brief description about Nelson Mandela's. Hope you know this person. Nelson Mandela was the former president of South Africa. We cannot say that simply. We have to emphasize that he was the first black president of South Africa. Okay, that is the importance for Nelson Mandela. And the full name of Nelson Mandela is Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. So let's see what is the chapter about. Long Walk to Freedom is the autobiography of Nelson Mandela, who was the former South African president. So, Long Walk to Freedom is the autobiography of Nelson Mandela. And you know his position, he was the former South African president. This article is for Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom summary. So, in this chapter, we will find the extract taken from Nelson Mandela's autobiography Long Walk to Freedom. This chapter is the extract from the Long Walk to Freedom book. It includes the description of the inauguration ceremony and citations from his speech and about his journey to being a freedom fighter. So, in this chapter, we can find that Nelson Mandela took the presidentship of South Africa and he is just inaugurating a building, a secretariat, and he is delivering a speech. In that speech, important parts are taken and given here. Not only that, his journey as a freedom fighter is also explained in this chapter. It says about the other countless people who fought for their freedom. So, this chapter also tells us the countless people, the efforts of countless people who fought for साउथ अफ्रीका's फ्रीडम. इस चैप्टर से हमें नेल्सन मंडेला के बारे में ही नहीं कुछ अदर फ्रीडम फाइटर्स ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीका के बारे में भी हम जानेंगे. In South Africa, a brutal practice named apartheid was very popular in those days. So, the name South Africa itself reminds us of a system called apartheid. What is the system? Let's discuss. It referred to the discrimination between the people on the basis of their race and color. So, this system actually is a discrimination of people, just dividing people on the basis of race and color. It was one of the most brutal societies in which dark skinned people were deprived of their basic rights. So, what was in the system? The dark skinned people were not at all given any right. Okay, they were not at all given any freedom. They were just like slaves. This lesson gives us an overview of the struggles of Mandela for making the society with no discrimination on the basis of their color and race. So, in this chapter, we will understand that what are the struggles made by Mandela just to throw away the system of apartheid and bring equality in South Africa. Right? So, moving on to the chapter, A Long Walk to Freedom by Nelson Mandela is all about the struggle of freedom of South Africa. On May 10, 1994, Nelson Mandela has taken the vow as the first black president of South Africa. So, May 10, 1994 is an important day for South Africa because Nelson Mandela took up his position as the first black president of South Africa. Hence, it is very important. Okay, all the people considering this day as very important day, and therefore it was becoming a newborn democratic country. So on this day South Africa became a newborn democratic country. Nelson Mandela took the oath as the first black president. So I told you on this day Nelson Mandela took the oath as the first black president, right? Many dignitaries from different countries come to be the part of the most significant day. So while this ceremony was going on, many dignitaries from all over the world came to South Africa to see this spectacular event. In his speech, Mandela thanked all those dignitaries. So Mandela in his speech just expressed his warm-hearted thanks to everyone. Mandela assured his countrymen that his country would never ever experience the same suppression of one by another. He also assured his countrymen, he just promised to his countrymen that in his country no more the people will suffer these kinds of suppression. तो उन्होंने एक वादा भी दिया अपनी जनता को कि मेरे कंट्री में, मेरे राज्य में no more suffering. Okay, there will be no more suffering. No one will be suffering in my country. Okay. Democracy had been established in South Africa, and as a result, a government of no discrimination was established. And democracy, आप तो जानते हैं, democracy means it is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So that government was established in South Africa. As a result, a government of no discrimination was established. Okay, so a government came into power which was democratic, right? The people of South Africa sang two national anthems as a symbol of that day. So, on that particular day, May 10, 1994, the people of South Africa sang two national anthems. Okay, so let's see what it is. Mandela recalled the reason for this movement was the black skinned people were exploited by the white people. So they sang two national anthems. One was their national anthem, that is the South Africans' national anthem, and the other was the white skinned people's national anthem. Okay. He said that this type of suppression of the people of South Africa is the origin of many stars. Okay. And in his speech, Mandela also mentioned that the people suffered a lot, and this is the reason why many stars, why many good freedom fighters came up. People must learn to hate first, because if they hate, then they can taught to love, as love comes opposite from the opposite circumstances. So he also said in his speech that people should be taught to hate each other, because अगर वो नफरत करेंगे एक दूसरे से तो ऑटोमेटिकली प्यार भी आ जाएगा. Okay, so he asked his people to hate each other, then love will come automatically. He also says that a brave man is not who does not feel afraid, but who conquers it. And he also emphasized that a brave man is not the one who is feeling afraid. A brave man का मतलब जो डर के साइड में जाकर रुकता है वो नहीं है. The person who conquers it, जो उससे भी सामना करता है, जो कुछ उसके सामने आ रहा है उसे सब फेस करता है, उसे ही हम बोल सकते हैं brave man. Okay. In life, man has two major obligations. He is also saying that in a human life, man has got two obligations. First, towards his family, to his parents, to his wife, and to his children. So, first obligation, obligation का मतलब है ड्यूटी. तो एक इंसान को अपने लाइफ में two important duties है. First one is duty towards his family. Okay, it will include parents, wife, children. And the second duty, second obligation, on the other hand, obligation towards his people, country, and community. And the second duty is towards one's own country. Okay, so first obligation is to towards family, and the second obligation is towards country. Everyone fulfills his duty as per his inclination and interest. Okay, so every people just fulfills these duties. But it was very tough to fulfill in a country like South Africa. So Nelson Mandela is also telling that सब लोग ये ड्यूटी सब फुलफिल करते हैं, मगर साउथ अफ्रीका जैसे कंट्री में ये फुलफिल करना तो उतना आसान नहीं है. इट इज़ वेरी टफ जॉब. When Mandela became an adult, then he understood that his freedom was only an illusion. In fact, he was the slave of exploitation. जैसे कि मंडेला जब छोटा था उसके बचपन में उसने ऐसा सोचा कि कुछ ये स्लेवरी ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, मैं तो फ्री हूँ मेरे लाइफ में. बट व्हेन ही बिकेम एन अडल्ट he understood the clutches of slavery. Okay, then he understood that his freedom is just an illusion. मेरी जो फ्रीडम है वो एक भ्रम है, ऐसा वो जान गया. In fact, he was a slave of exploitation. So he understood that he was a slave. वो एक गुलाम है, ऐसा वो समझ लिया. He also understood that not only he was a slave, but his other family members were also like that. Okay, so he understood that I am not only slave, my family members all have become slave because they don't have the freedom to move out, the freedom to do anything. Okay, according to him, freedom is also mandatory for them who were suppressing others in the past. So he also said that freedom is important who were suppressing others in the past. It is very important to everyone. Not that it is should be given to the suppressor or it should be given to the suppressed. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. सभी के लिए freedom equal होना चाहिए. They also have the right to have it because snatcher of others' freedom is a prisoner of the same. और इसमें नेल्सन मंडेला ये भी कहता है कि अगर कोई दूसरों की फ्रीडम, दूसरों की आज़ादी छीन लेता है तो पहले ना वही प्रिजनर हो जाता है. Actually, he is a prisoner who takes away others' freedom. Thus, the oppressor is as much as a prisoner as the oppressed. The oppressor is not free. So, he is also saying that the oppressor too is not free. So, इस ज़माने में जो दूसरों की फ्रीडम लेता है वो भी एक्चुअली एक प्रिजनर है. ओके, सो ही इज़ ऑल्सो नॉट फ्री. एक्चुअली ही इज़ ऑल्सो अ प्रिजनर. सो इतना सब बातें नेल्सन मंडेला ये चैप्टर में कहते हैं. एंड द मेन पॉइंट इज द ब्रेव मैन इज नॉट द वन हु डज नॉट फील अफ्रेड बट ही इज द वन हु कॉन्क्यूर्स दैट फियर. सो जैसे कि इससे पहले कहा था कि ब्रेव मैन का मतलब कौन है, क्या है. हाँ, ही इज़ द पर्सन हु कॉन्क्यूर्स फियर. जो डर के सामने करके उसे कॉन्कर करता है, उसे हराता है, वही ब्रेव मैन है. या डर को देकर दूर चले जाना, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. द ब्रेव मैन इज द मैन हु कॉन्क्यूर्स फियर. Mandela said that every man has his duty towards his country and community too. Okay, so he is emphasizing the point that every man, every individual has the duty towards his country as well as towards his community. So he is saying that and he is concluding. Okay, I hope this is clear for you. Okay, children, thank you.